Good morning. Good morning. It is coffee time with Coach Jah in the building. I got my Respect the Mike Slam shirt on. If you haven't seen it before, check that out. That's bananas. I told you I got mad joints in here, man. Mad joints. About to get them all out there. About to set everybody up, man. About to get some things going. Listen, today is a great day to be the best you can be. Today is a great day to do that. Today is an amazing day. Regardless to what your situation is, today is an amazing day. I'm working on an event where we're going to have jazz and hip hop. Hip hop, not rap. Understand the difference. We'll have jazz, hip hop, and poetry combined. I just hired the DJ for the night. I'm setting up the photography, the videography, and all of that, so we can film. I'm going to stream it live. It's going to be streamed live so that people can get to see it. Joints mad. What you talking about, Mike? I'm gonna stream it live so you get to see it live. I'm probably not going to stream it on Facebook. It's probably going to be on YouTube only. This event is probably going to stream on YouTube only. I don't know yet. I may do Facebook. I'm not sure. Diva on Wheels, good morning to you. I'm not even sure if I'm going to do IG. I might make it exclusive to YouTube. So if you're not following me on YouTube, you might want to get your follow on because I'm planning on doing this event. I need to hire two more. I need to speak to one more poet. And I got the other three settled in. But yeah, we get ready to throw down. Peace, brother. We get ready to throw down. Open book in the building. I'm talking about. I have an event that we're doing next month. I normally so I know some of you have just met me, and some of you have just met me and don't know a lot about what I used to do and stuff like that. Well, National Poetry Month, which is April, in case y'all didn't know, is always a good month for me. Wa alaikum salam. It's always a good month for me. What I'm planning on doing is this year, I'm going to do bring open mic back on Sundays. I have several workshops together. I'm doing the Earth Day writing workshop on Earth Day, which I think is the 9th to 22nd. I have two more workshops I'm doing. I'm setting up a workshop. I'm going to do probably a workshop from the office, and I'm going to do some open mic from the office as well. But this event that I'm doing is going to be so bananas. Like I've got the whole DJ situation set up. Casey Hill in the building. Good morning. I got the whole DJ situation set up. I got the sound system already. That money's already paid for. Already put aside, and it's gonna be really dope. So I got two artists that I'm meeting with. Two visual artists, and they're gonna do. They're presenting some artwork, and their artwork, the poets are going to write to their artwork and perform those poems. And it's going to be such an amazing event, man. I'm really excited about it. Tariq, Gorilla Poet Tariq, he helped me out putting this together. It's our event. We were supposed to do a poetry festival last year. And because we have to do it virtual, I'm not doing a virtual poet. Lovely, what's good? I'm gonna send you the link in case you want to come on. I'm not doing an online poetry event, a festival. I just refuse. Like that's not going to work for me. I can't do a poetry festival online. It's just not going to work. So what I am going to do is do this amazing event that I can't wait for y'all to get hold of. Can't wait for y'all to be a part of it. Like I said, I'm probably going to just stream it. What up, Kendra?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you this morning?
Good.
Good. I am talking about I've got National Poetry Month. I got a lot of stuff going on for National Poetry Month again, in which I try to overdo it. because it is our month to celebrate. So I definitely try to make sure I keep a lot of things going. Fortunately, when the pandemic hit last year, they shut everything down so dramatically. I didn't have time to do it, and I ended up having to put it off. But this year, right back at it, right back at it. And this event I'm doing, poetry meets hip hop and jazz, is going to be so dope. I got an amazing DJ that I've worked with before. I locked him in last night. I need one more poet I got to speak to, and then we're ready. We're ready. Like, I'm
So you
really
said
excited.
poetry, hip hop, and jazz.
Right. So what's we're gonna? I have two amazing visual artists who are creating pieces,
Mhm.
and the poets are going to write to those pieces.
Oh, I love it. That's
Perform
awesome.
those pieces. Yeah. So I'm really really excited about this, and I'm hoping to make it like a bi-monthly thing, or might be, I don't know, it might be every month. We'll see. Just depends on how things work. But yeah, man, it's going to be super 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 dope. Super
So will
dope.
you do it downtown again, or will you have it at the Arts League, or will you have it
I'm
at
gonna
the
do that at the
school?
Arts League.
Arts League,
So
okay.
yeah, I have to do that at the Arts League because the funding we got for it was stating that they didn't want us to do an open to the public event with everything that's going on. And so they had given us the monies already. We've had the monies for a year now. And they didn't want us to do something that was open to the public. And so the best thing for us to do is to do and stream it live. And which why I was saying I just can't do a festival live. That's not going to work for me.
Mhm.
I'm not doing a poetry festival live where you can't be right in front of a poet that's giving you everything. I'm not doing that. So came up with this new idea, and oh man, I'm just like, I got some great news this morning. I'm just excited about it, and I can't wait.
Yay.
I can't wait.
It was great here last night. I don't know if Lady V is in here, but she was one of the features last night for the open mic. Uh,
How was it?
it was awesome. Everybody was absolutely amazing last night. So it was
Yeah.
just, yeah, lots of. I was say that it's new pieces for me. I'm sure other people had already heard them, some of them,
Hmm.
but Lady V came through. She was amazing as always, and she did a new piece. It was like a motivation. I don't think it's a new piece, but it was a motivational piece that she closed out the show with, and it was great. Now, I'm gonna tell you, it was interesting. I don't know if you know Dove. You know Dove Dupree.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So he did a piece last night on makeup,
Okay.
and basically he was saying that women, we are beautiful with or without makeup, right?
Hmm.
That's what the premise of the poem was. The way that he put it together was just it was a great poem. But he was saying that a lot of people have gotten a lot of women when he's done that before. He's like, you
Hmm.
have on two different you can have two different effects to it. Like some women love it, and some women are like offended by it.
Right.
Like, you shouldn't be offended by. He's not saying don't wear it, because of course we can wear it. He's just saying that we should know that we're beautiful with it or without it.
Well, you know what? I think a lot of it is people don't know where makeup came from. That's
I
not a
don't think
black.
so either. Yeah, I did look it up once. Like, I read it. What's wrong with me having on a hoodie? It's V's hoodie. Plug yourself. Mike says I have a hoodie on. I wear hoodies every morning when I go walking. But yeah,
I guess
yeah,
they just not used to you wearing a hoodie. That's all.
huh?
Not used to seeing you in a hoodie.
Oh, yeah. I'm in casual stuff all the time now that I'm working at home.
But you're never online in a hoodie. You're never on live and you got a hoodie on.
Oh, well,
No, no,
I'm in a
no.
hoodie today. But no. Yeah, I guess that could be true though. That the yeah, hit up. It's V's. I don't know how you pronounce that. Imran or Imran,
Yeah.
however. Hit up It's V's. That's where I got it from. Off of her website. But yeah, I agree, and I think for us, I think women or for young, you start at six, about 15, 16. You just start
Right.
wearing makeup, and you don't really I guess it depends upon your, your family or what you're used to. But you're just used to so, so you're just not used to, that's just what you do. It's like, you look forward to, oh, can I wear mascara, or oh, can I put on some lipstick? It's just something that you look forward to. So
I think Black women have to also remember where makeup came from, and that's not a natural thing for us. Like, we don't come from people who wore makeup. Yes, we dressed up in paints and we did rituals and ceremonies where we wore paint, but we didn't wear makeup. And makeup actually was not a Black people thing. But when they brought these beautiful Black women from Africa to the United States and all these other places, and they're looking at those big, beautiful, full lips that Black women have, and those long eyelashes and dark eyebrows, and they had to find a way to enhance what they've had. Just like corsets and things like that. That's not a Black people thing. We didn't wear those things. Like, we don't come from, because we never needed to. That's another thing. We didn't have a need to wear those things, right? Of course, our body makeups were different. Of course, we had women who were, shapier than others and stuff like that. But we don't come from a people that's a natural thing for us. And so other women of other ethnicities had to do that to compete, because, man, you get a sister. I don't care what race you are. You get a sister with that body, and you can be like, oh, I gotta have to straighten this up. You walk around my husband, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's what it was for the white Americans, for the slave owners. The women, they had to find a way to compete with what the beautiful Black queens were coming over here and being reproduced and went and stuff like that. And so, no, Casey, not blame men. Don't blame men.
Because some just I blame men. And I tell you, I will say this: it is hard. Okay, so as a Black woman, right? It is hard, and I would say it's probably for any woman of color. It is hard to find. You never find that perfect match. You find something that is close, because our skin is so varied, right? There's so many different variations to our skin that there's no way that you find that perfect match to you. So, and I'll say, like, for me, I think I've said it on here before, but I had to get to a point, and it was really just a few years ago, where we were doing a fast, and you can fast whatever. Well, one of the things I knew I needed, what God laid in my heart, was I needed to fast makeup. Because that December, this was like January, right? That December, I had spent, I don't know how much money trying to find the perfect shade of makeup. It's like, where is it? I need to go here, and I'm running around, getting all this makeup. And then you get home, and it's like, this don't look the way it did in the store. I can't get it right. And it's like, Kendra, you don't have to have it. Why do you feel like you have to have it? And that's where the issue, I think, comes in. So it's one thing if you wear the makeup because it's what you just want to do it occasionally. It's a totally different issue if you feel like you have to have on that makeup, because that's something that's more internal to me, or it was internal for me. And like the first day, when I realized it, I was like, okay. And walking out of the house without like foundation on, because I still did, okay, I'm gonna do my mascara and I am going to do my lip gloss. I'm gonna do that, period. So, but walking out of the house, like going to work, going to church, places where I normally, have on makeup, without that it was hard. Like, I was like in tears, like, okay, like people are going to see me, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like being naked, if you will. It's almost like being naked if you're used to being covered in one way, shape, form, or another. And then after the month, I felt better about it. Like, now I can have it on or not have it on, and I'm okay with it. But it is definitely a different experience.
Come on, Lucian. I see you shaking your head.
No, because I'm always in the spot. Like, what the hell do I walk into? I never know.
We're talking about makeup.
Oh,
yeah. I was telling them that last night. Dove Dupree did a poem on makeup, and he was saying that we should realize that we're beautiful with it or without it. right? And he said that when he does that poem, that a lot of women have different reactions. So he says some women are like, they appreciate it. And then you have other women who just really take offense to it. And it's like, he's not saying that you can or can't wear it. He's just saying that we're beautiful with it or without it.
Why would you take offense?
That's what I said.
I don't be getting people okay, if you like it, wear it and roll with it. If you don't like it, don't wear it and roll with that. Like, why you mad? I mean, I'm not. I ain't a makeup person, so that doesn't, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, if I was going somewhere, so we have like the Mardi Gras balls and like somebody's wedding. Okay, yeah, I would do it for that. Even if I'm just going to hang out or whatever. No, I don't do really too much makeup. Maybe some eyeliner. That might be it. Lip gloss, because I don't like anything colorful. I don't like red. Like, I don't like colorful lipstick. I just, a little liner and some gloss, and I'm out the door, and we good. But I will do it for like a special occasion, And Mike, you want me to go get the hat? That's what you want? You want me to go get the hat? If you want the hat, just let me know.
So I want to address something first. Someone in the pre, I missed it. Someone said that men made it so that women feel like they have to wear it and to keep up and compete. And I'm not going to say that's not a thing that's now, right? But it's not a Black people thing. Like, Black people, we don't come from that.
I was about to say, well, actually, because it is traced back to the Egyptians, and men wore and men wore makeup more so too. It was something weird because it was about having that cat. Cats were really big then, and they had this thing for the cats, which I love cats. So what I'm saying, we can work with that. But they used it to do the cat eyes, and they would use berries and stuff like that to make all of the makeup. So I mean, in that way, like but I get what you're saying, because it's used for different. It wasn't used to enhance beauty at that point. It was used for a whole different reason. And now we're in that place of, like, Kendra was saying, people feel uncomfortable without their makeup. They feel that they need their makeup. And because I love what Shasha does. Like, she'll have her makeup and she'll do her thing with her eyes, the big bold colors, but then she'll come on, she's like, look, makeup free day, like, this is just me and I'm comfortable in my skin. I'm like, right.
Yeah.
So I think that we should. Oh, go ahead, John.
We come from a heavy ritual and ceremonial people.
Right.
Everything had a purpose. Women did not wear makeup to attract a man. In fact, women when they dressed up and they put on any sort of coloring on their faces, just like men, there was some sort of ceremony, there was some sort of ritual. It was a common rite of passage. It was always a reason behind it, not going to the club, not going to look sexy for somebody. That is not what we come from. And we've adopted so many European ways that we think we created. Oh, we created this because our people know. Our people did it for different reasons. And I think that's some of the stuff. We need to start holding classes on that. We need to specifically do Zooms speaking about that, because I think we get mixed up in so much. We get lost in so much of what society says, hey, this is the thing. Because I keep saying it every day. The moment Black women decide to really unite together, this world changes instantly.
Yeah.
And it'll go whatever direction they put us in, because it's always been that. Black women have always saved this world. Even if it was a man in the front, it was Black women who saved this world. That's just what it is.
Yeah. The awnings.
The awnings are the new eyelashes. Y'all.
The awnings.
Like this, y'all.
Right. Like, they take it way too far. They got these things they did about this thick, and they look like bedroom slippers. And I mean, how can you... it's so, let me tell y'all how ridiculous this is. And I don't know if y'all, see this in Charlotte or South Carolina, but people put eyelashes on their car out here. Like, I'm like, y'all have really got to be bullshitting me, okay?
They're cute on the Volkswagen Bug. If it's the Bug, the little eyelashes are precious.
No, man.
They are cute.
They
look like they have eyes. the little bug?
No.
The
No.
beetle?
No. The
Yeah.
Beatles? No.
It's
Let me
cute
tell
with
you,
eyelashes.
if you
Eyelashes.
show up to the drive-in with some eyelashes on your tongue, snatch them off.
No, look, can I say something? I would not pay. I don't know how much they cost, but I'm not gonna pay to put no eyelashes on my car because I don't pay. I don't like nothing on my car
Think
but the
about
car.
that black, yo. You see, people got money, they ain't never paying for shit.
I ain't paying for it.
No, I'm not eating for a
It's
week.
like, I'm
I'm
like,
not
you want me to put one on my car?
Eyelashes? Like it is. Look, is it gonna be like what you need eyelashes on the car for? I don't get it. I really can't.
And
And
I
that's
also
true.
say this, I'm not against women wearing makeup. Like I don't like heavy makeup. Like if you got, I hate when I do a show and I'm dressed and I got my nice shit on and at the end of the show I hug somebody and leave fucking makeup on my shit. Like that, man, that pisses me off. I'm like, you knew you caked that shit on your face and your neck and your throat and under your chin, and you come over here hugging people. Don't hug me. Shake my damn hand. I don't give a damn.
Fist bump or something.
Yeah, and it's that, and that's the other thing. It's like, and it's okay. You know, everybody has their own, you know, their own way of doing it. I think sometimes we do so very much. You know what I'm saying? Like we put to where, and it's like I think Open Book said it. It's like we're trying to hide all of our what we consider to be flaws, and a lot of those things are what makes us unique and what makes us, you know, who we are. And there's nothing wrong with it. For me, again, I think my issue is, or what I'm not gonna say it's my issue. I knew what it was for me, right? I felt like I had to have it on. And I never was a heavy makeup person. I never did, because I ain't got the time. Like I don't know how to do pretty. I love it. Like lovely with her, with the pretty and how they do the eye. To me, when I put that on, it's just, I don't know how to do it. And I don't know how to apply it. And it's just like a whole lot. So I just need something I can put on and it's very easy. I'm not a makeup person, but when it comes to that, but when it's, to me, it's more internal. If you feel like you have to have it, it's almost like it's just it can be a place of hiding. Maybe that's the way I would put it. And to be, it's the same thing with, you know, with weave or whatever else. You know, you have people, you can say something about it and then they get upset. You know, it's like they just get upset. It's like, what are you upset about? Like, you can't get upset. If I want to wear it, I'm going to wear it. Like, period. Right. It doesn't matter whether it's hair, makeup, whatever it is. The eyelashes, yeah. The eyelashes, I think you have to be careful, because what happens is people wear them, like you can wear them so much, especially because you're using glue. So, and then you pull them out, and then eventually you don't have any eyelashes. So then you have no choice but to wear them. You know what I'm saying? Right. Or
eyelashes are your natural defense against stuff getting in your eye. You don't need to put all of that. But of course, again, it's all with the, you know, batting of the lashes. Like we make stuff a thing to where people, you know, and it's bad because we have these young girls out here that it's like I think this is the reason why they made filters. You know what I'm saying? Because of people wanting to have these makeup looks on their pictures, but everybody not knowing how to do makeup, or they're not going to buy it. So you're making filters so everybody can look different, and then they looking like, you know, some type of, I don't know, like it's made, you know, it's just so made up.
Mm-hmm.
And we giving these younger, you know, like the younger girls, the very much a very wrong idea of beauty, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
because you look at people, you be like,
they take their makeup off and you're like, who is that?
Who are you?
Right, because you got so much of it on. It's like, okay, like, or like,
I think Black women have, so I'm a feature person, right? I want you to have specific features. Like I'm attracted to specific things. And I like to see specific things on women. I love to see certain things that women have. And then when all the attention is on everything else, right? I don't like that. Like, for instance, I was saying I was basically praying. I prayed that both of my daughters had long eyelashes. I want to have, because I have long eyelashes. So my oldest daughter, her eyelashes are long and they're very curly. But my baby girl, her eyelashes is long and straight, just like mine. So I want women to have long eyelashes, right? I love that. I love that about Black women. I'm saying Black women because that's what I'm attracted to. So I love that about Black women. I love full lips. You know, I love things like that. It's certain features that women have, the high cheekbones, certain things they have that work for me. And so I don't mind. I don't even mind when you have that gap. That gap for me sometimes do it. Sometimes I love to see a woman with a gap. I don't know. Black women with that gap, well, I'm telling you, I'll be like, woo. But that's just me, right? So, but I think the makeup, when they have not been told you're beautiful enough, or they don't think that they're beautiful enough, whatever they're missing in that, I think the makeup helps them feel comfortable in that. That's just like a man getting a haircut. It's like a man putting on a suit. I feel when I didn't used to wear sneakers as much until the last year and a half. Really, I started wearing more sneakers after I moved, and I used to wear shoes all the time. And so it's a different feeling when you wear certain things. So I'm guessing it's the same thing with makeup. Like, you know how you said about a house bitch can't tell me nothing when you got your makeup on. I get it, but I hate when women think they're not beautiful without the makeup. That's when it's an issue for me.
Right. When you have to wake up 2 hours before you have to, go to work or whatever, just to sit there and apply all of that makeup, because there's this person that I think is on YouTube, TikTok, or whatever. And my daughter was showing me how he was making a parody of this woman who was putting all of this makeup on. Like she literally, I can't even tell you how much she used, but it was so caked on. Like you probably needed a chipper just to get all of it on. It was like she put this stuff on and then she put some more stuff on top of that, and it was so thick. And then you got the stuff here and this here, and it was just, I'm like, why? What I'm saying? Why? Because that foundation, if you want to put a simple coat of foundation on, it's really thin. It's not that thick. You can just wipe it on, pat it, let it dry, and there you go. And just a little bit something on and walk out the door. But it's like that. The makeup artists, and no offense to makeup artists, but I think that like when they do show makeup, that's a whole different thing, because of course it has to last, and then it has to have, I guess, a certain look to pick up on the camera. So now we out here doing show makeup on our everyday face. We walking out the house looking like we getting ready to do a whole damn drag show. No offense to drag queens, because I love them, but I'm saying, I'm saying. But it's just like, that's just the look, and I'm like, I don't get, why it is so. And then everybody want to contour their face, because nobody, like you said, the cheekbones, like everybody wants their face to sit way up here some kind of way, and they want, this, and your chin got to be pointy, and it's like, nah, look, this face. This the one you getting, okay? If you don't like this one, well, I'm sorry. I'm not fixing it, contouring it, bumping it, tipping. I ain't doing. Y'all, like literally, I saw this girl on. I think it was she basically her forehead, I guess, was pushed back, but she had a big forehead. She went and got surgery. So she was showing everybody how she was like, this line right here, she had a line, like the incision. And it went from maybe here all the way over. And she was telling everybody that once her hair grows back, her forehead would be, I guess, to right here, because from here to maybe here was like her actual forehead. And it wasn't. I'm like, man, if you don't embrace that damn 5 head.
Yeah, exactly.
If you got one, embrace your shit. I'm not letting you cut on my forehead or my face. I'm not doing that.
That's not gonna work for me. Let me tell you a true story. I was before I moved out here, when I was modeling in New York, right? I was with Lachey Models, and there was a woman who was doing facials for everybody, and so they sent her to my house. So my mom, I got staying at my mom's crib. My mom was, making sure the house was right for when the lady came. She was all excited, and the lady came and she did the facial, and then she was talking about the kind of makeup, and I'm like, you do know I'm not wearing makeup, right? That's not what I do.
Just like, you're not about to make it.
Look, I'm a thug. I don't know about wearing no damn makeup. I can't go outside like, yo, son, I got a photo. I got to wear this makeup, son. And so, but it was really funny. But then I started learning about different shadings and your skin. And she was like, no, you should always wear sunscreen and this and that. And I'm saying, I want no damn sunscreen, lady. I'm black. Black people don't wear sunscreen. But she was explaining a lot of things that I didn't know. I did not know that men wear makeup like that. I did not know that. Because I don't wear makeup. Give me some lotion and I'm done. I got to go. This is all lotion, but I don't eat jacked up foods and stuff. So it makes a difference. Like, I don't know what's going on. I got a little stuff happening here. I got to do some things. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I ain't getting enough water in lately, but because I've been working so hard. But I don't like do all of that extra stuff. I'm not wearing no makeup. I'm not. I mean, if you pay me to do a shoot or a movie and you paying me as a check behind it, I got you. I ain't wearing no lipstick.
Now we had this conversation because my friend in DC, he has like a barbershop. He cuts hair and does hair. And so there's a thing now for men with like fake beards, fake, weaves. So I get it. Like I ain't mad at you, right? Like I'm not mad at you. But and I could be for me, right? For me. No. Like if a man was like, this is a quick weave on top of my head.
Listen.
Or this is a quick weave. I'm like
Go ahead, Lou. I ain't gonna say go ahead.
Oh no, I was just, y'all know I love my wigs, okay? But I just don't need you to love the wigs too. You can like them on me, but because I like different shit. I want to be a different person every day for my different personality. But I don't need you to be sitting over here talking about we need to go get our hair done. Who's going to get their hair done? Me. Not you. If it don't work, they got Rogaine. They got that fake shit you spray in your hair to cover up, or you could just simply shave it off. Just go bald. Wear a hat. You know what I'm saying? Like all of these works. Yeah. I can't get the weave, the man weave thing.
Okay. And it looks good. I mean, it looks good. No, it does. When you look at it, like it looks amazing.
Just don't tell me you got it.
Exactly. Like, because when you tell me you got it, I'm gonna be like.
So I so want this to grow. You know what I mean? I want it to grow here, but it's doing that Anthony Hamilton shit. That don't work. If it don't want to stay, I'm not trying to keep it. That's my motto. So my hair. Well, after I cut my locks, I was gonna start when my oldest daughter was born, but the sides was given away. They was leaving. They had something else to do. And so I just cut it all off bald. If it don't want to stay, I ain't trying to keep it. I'm not, let me say it like I'm from down south. I ain't fixing to have no man gluing some wig on my throat, on my head. Exactly. No. What happened?
Have you seen the videos, Joe? Have you seen any of it?
I only see when they pass through Facebook or IG real quick, and I just be laughing like, I seen the dude. Kendra put the rug, they glued the rug on his head and then they shaped it up. I was like, yo.
Because that's what they do. They get and it's like a quick weave. Like they put the glue down and then they put the cap on it and then they put the hair on it and then they cut it. Like it's,
That's self-hatred.
It's like, bro, that is false advertising. That's not your
Yeah, like they sit in the chair looking like an old ass man and they come out looking like they about 20, 30 years old. And they're like, wait a minute. What? Not to say y'all look good, but I'm just like, okay.
He was telling and it's very expensive. Like it is like John, because he does it at his barbershop. He was saying these men are paying like $400 or $500 to get this stuff done.
Yeah.
And he said that you would be surprised at the people he's in DC. And he's like, it's just, they're trying to, they want to outdo each other with how they look or whatever.
Let me go find out how to do a man weave, okay? Real quick.
Yeah, exactly. Like I do it at home. I don't need the overhead.
Which put me on to a female barber. And we went to this female barber one time. I went to a couple of times. My mom used to cut out here. We didn't go to barbershops. My mother used to cut out here all the time. That's how I learned how to cut hair. I cut my own hair with my clippers. Always done that. But Female barbers make the most money. It's just the way of handling it. And y'all y'all be on it. Like y'all see some shit and really hook it up. Female barbers make the most money. I didn't know barbers have to know how to do sets and all that. Like they have to learn how to do women's hair in order to get their license. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because it's the whole cosmetology pack. Like my friend graduated from cosmetology school, and when you go in there, you have to learn. Yeah, like you have to learn how to do every single thing. And I'm like, I mean, which is like, shit. Let me learn how to do everything. Because look, if I'm a guy and the stylist not in, look, run me them coins. Let me get that money real quick. I'm gonna hook you up.
And I think when you find the right person to cut, I think that's it. Because like my friend John, he does men and women. He can do hair. He can cut men and women's illusion. I saw that face. He cuts, men's hair. He cuts women's hair. He can do either one of them. So yeah.
Look,
but he does like a full service. Look,
Brooklyn House said, "I'm saying no more anymore because I'm going back to out of this conversation because I don't want to offend anybody."
Who said that?
Brooklyn.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, and again, I mean, it's up to a person's preference. And I think that's where you kind of have to, everybody has their preferences, and that's
Yeah.
That's okay.
I'm not doing that. If I got to do that to keep you by, you out, shorty.
Exactly.
I'm not weaving and all of that. Love.
Hey,
good morning, y'all. Hey, I was trying to get on my phone, but it was
for a second. No, on my screen she didn't pop up. Y'all was saying hey, and she was just a spinning dot. So I was like, wait, where's she at?
I'm not weaving.
What are y'all talking about now? Because I know I had to leave out to go walk the dog. So
man weaves. We're talking about man weaves.
Man weaves.
Yeah,
weave. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? To me, it don't bother me because men have insecurities and things as well, like for people that are doing it because they don't like the way they look. You know what I'm saying? What up, folks? What up? I think that the stylists need more love for being able to do that kind of stuff. Just like makeup artists transform women that wear makeup, like, and I don't mean it in a bad way, but like when I see somebody who's maybe an acid victim or something, and then they give them a whole new face, like that is mind blowing to me.
Right.
So I mean, it's cool. I think men wearing weaves is cool. I mean, they've been wearing toupees, right? And they had wigs back in the day. That's what I was saying in the comments, that like when you go back to the old days, I'm talking about like white folks now, not to say it like that, but whatever, it's like that. Them George Washington days when people is wearing wigs and wearing makeup and doing that kind of stuff. I mean, there's purpose for makeup. That's what I wanted to say. Like I was trying to get on to say that, like all of that stuff came about for reasons. We've made it a big thing because a lot of people have our society makes its money off of what we think is wrong with us, okay? But a lot of people that like, I wear it now because I can. I wasn't allowed to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I wasn't able to. Like, I could wear some lip gloss. That's about it. So now, being that I can freely wear it and I'm learning, I'm actually taking an interest in learning what I'm doing. I'm enjoying the process. You know what I'm saying? So, but going back to men with wigs. I mean, hey, if you can wear a wig, I can wear a wig. Somebody else, man, can wear it too. Jah, if you come up with lace front, I'm going off. I know you reminisce sometimes about your locks, but I swear to God, if you get a lock lace front, I'm gonna be done.
Locks lace front. No,
you ain't about the.
You know how they be like doing it like this? They put it at the top. They do, no.
It's gonna be the 360. It's gonna be the 360.
Don't do it. I don't know nothing about wigs, but you know what I'm talking about. If I see you,
Josh showed one day and he got locks down in his butt. And they on point. On point.
I'm a
All of us gonna be like,
I'll be like, if you don't take that Gorilla Glue habit,
if I
don't
do that,
me
y'all
like that.
if I ever
Don't
do that,
be
y'all better
showing up to the schoolhouse like that.
I can see my daughter now. My oldest daughter be like, "Dad, you better take that shit off."
Like, you know how kids be like in their phone.
Let me know. She not getting out the car. She not even getting out the car. She like, nah, you ain't about to embarrass me like that.
I don't know that. Ain't that shit? Nope. No, not. That's my Uno. That's my little.
That's the neighbor. He just had to bring me to school this morning.
Oh my God.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I can't.
And then the braid wigs, some things are expensive. Oh my God.
Listen, wigs here, like a good wig is expensive. Because I know I saw some that was like starting at $220. I was like, oh.
No, honey, look, it's a braid one. And these braids look like they are the bomb.
This shit better cook dinner. The fuck?
Now we were just talking about that yesterday, Kendra. We was like, they like you go on the site and they show you the wig, and so it's like, oh, this one's $100 some, but it's like the short wig. So when you don't want the short one, then you want the long one. Like the next thing you know, like 2 more inches, then you got $2 more $100 for 2 more inches.
You paying a car note. You paying a month.
Exactly. Like that's a whole car note.
I'm not, but y'all are, and I commend y'all. But my thing is, we need a wig etiquette class, a workshop, or something. Like when you purchase a wig, it comes automatically. Just scan a little barcode. Listen, whoever ends up doing this, call me. I want my 10%. But listen, some people like that. This be my wig, and it be like way down here. Why is your wig on your eyebrows? Or be way back here. I'm like, honey, what is going on?
Not only that, but who is cutting your lace? Okay.
Who is gluing that shit? I be looking like, I know you see what I see when you look at yourself with this white. That is not no gel. That is glue. Not glue, glue. I don't see how man, listen, it scares the shit out of me when I see people put wigs together and then they spray that stuff and then they lay it down. That shit scares me. Because I know for sure them edges is about to be snatched. Like, no, ain't no way in hell. No, I have a fear of the hairline. No, I do not want that. And then I'm sorry, I'm having a moment. Oh my God, I'm sorry. But like the people that, and no shade, but I gotta say it because it blows my mind. The people that have baby hair, then a gap of space of no hair, and then they have hair. And it's not alopecia, it's just like they just kept getting their hair, the edges snatched from like tight braids, like the Brandy days. Because Brandy didn't have no edges. Yes, Brandy, I'm talking about you. Brandy didn't have no edges. So it blows my mind when I see baby hair. Then I seen a lady selling baby hair. I don't know if this is a joke or not.
How you sell baby hair?
But she made the wave. She made the wave with the weave and like hardened it and then attached it. Listen, if you can attach a wig, you can attach anything now.
They're gonna start attaching pubic hair. I shaved last night.
My friend who was down in Canada, she is now in hospice. Oh, God bless her.
Angel.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know if I would do that, but I was about to say I would probably do that, but I thought about it like, no, I wouldn't. I cut my hair once. I said I'm not cutting my locks again. So
I don't have any hair to cut, so I can't do it.
Yeah.
Unless I put one of them throat wigs on, and then I can.
No, people are doing that now though too. They got the fake kids.
That's what we're talking about. Yeah. It's like for all of it.
You can put anything on your body and it's acceptable. So fuck it. Do you?
I'm sorry, like for me,
buy your edges. Do what you do.
For me, with the man, like I just, and it's fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people have their preferences. I just like, I mean, the way that I would describe it is like, I just need you to be a man. Like, Man.
You can't take away a man's manliness because he wants.
No, I'm not taking away his manliness. I'm talking about for me. Like I don't want nothing.
What if you didn't know? What if you fall in love with?
I'm gonna find out eventually,
and you
then I'm
like,
gonna be
oh
like,
my God, y'all, you're amazing. And then
Listen.
like 5 years in, you find out his Saturday golfing routine is really him going to get his lace reattached.
Listen, I'm not wearing no.
I'm gonna have an issue with you because you was lying.
I'm not wearing no man wig. Period.
Like, you should have just told me up front because
Exactly.
I was like, listen, this is my wig.
I'm not wearing.
If you know, at the middle of, at nighttime, you take your hair, especially when it's good hair. Y'all know damn well y'all not sleeping in these motherfuckers unless it's like attached, like a sewing. But like y'all good wigs, y'all know damn well y'all put that hoe on her hanger or whatever, or her little mannequin head, and refold it, roll it back into a ball, put it in this plastic Ziploc, whatever y'all do.
Shut up.
God, with.
Yeah, see, my issue with him, like, okay, so I would be like, he was lying, so like, we got an issue.
How is that lying? What if that's something that like he was really insecure about? There's probably something you're really insecure about that you might not come out with on the first date, maybe the first year. You said what?
If you listen, time out.
There are people that don't open up. You can't get mad at them for not wanting to open up. If there's certain things that they want to say to you or do or share, it could be a trauma. I mean, like getting deeper with it. Like there could be things that people don't necessarily want to talk about off gate. They don't know if you're gonna be around long enough. So that first whatever cycle for them, they might not share something like that. I knew somebody that just had peace.
Yeah, you said 5 years. I'm looking at you like.
I know somebody that didn't.
I need you within that time.
I want my locks back so bad. I want my locks back so bad. I'll be damned.
Halloween on your birthday. Your birthday.
Everybody pitch in and get John man wearing
hat. Inappropriate ass hat with the locks. You can wear that.
I'm sure we can find. Look, we're gonna make you one, John. How about that?
November,
we ain't gonna pay for
be bald headed again.
We're gonna find you some crochets, and we're gonna make you a wig.
I'm gonna buy you a fitted cap because New York NY, and we're just gonna glue the inside. I learned that on TikTok. Okay, TikTok will teach you some. TikTok University is better than YouTube University because you learn something in a whole minute.
My whole thing is this. I have my flaws, my things that about me that I don't like. Things that I, what I'm saying, that it's not, I don't feel the good
love.
But I'll be damned. I'll be goddamned if it's gonna be that. Okay. My whole thing is I can walk out here and I can go there. I'm just saying I'll be damned if I'm gonna be wearing some throat wig.
If they can catfish other things, you can catfish hair. I mean, I'm just saying.
That has to be something you start asking, especially, and it's by
No, we don't know.
They lose their hair at different ages, right?
You better embrace the ball.
Now, when you see a man and he got a head full of hair, that's one of my questions.
They've been doing the comb over since the whole time. The comb over is flat.
Yes.
Listen.
Look, lovely.
Like them 8 strands of hair gonna cover that entire bald head.
You gotta get that black barber spray that look like hair.
Oh my God, that's okay. So listen, I have my limit.
I'm done.
I'm asking now though. That's gonna be a question. If he got a head full of hair, you'll be like, "Is that your hair?"
That spray. Because I dated somebody, and when he got it done, oh my God, I wasn't allowed to touch his face for like 2-3 days. It was so weird. It was I just want to be like.
Well, there's another one like it's fuzzy like hair. It's not that running down stuff. Yeah, it's fuzzy, and it's fuzzy like hair that they spray on. I don't know. I'm just we're gonna have to call the guys used to say take her to the pool first.
Right. Take them to the pool too.
First date.
Shower.
We all going swimming.
Oh, no.
No, I'm just gonna
Like,
have to ask you, is that your hair? Like, you got a whole lot of hair on your head. Is that yours?
I mean, it's no issue. I just need to know up front because some barbers are really good at their air spraying.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
they got the fade and everything. Like, yo, it's dope. I appreciate the art of it, but it's just sometimes the denial is what gets me. Like when I've seen people who have like a weird, crazy design etched into it. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, that's cool. That's cool.
You done went all the way.
I don't know. I don't know. I saw a guy one time, his head and his beard was sprayed on. And he just knew he was sick. I was like,
Wits. Oh, but what is wrong with him?
I'm done with that man.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I don't have the particular fortitude to sit down and ask a man to come glue some shit on my damn throat, on my face, on my head.
And maybe if it was now, I could see it for like
yes, the balls.
Balls can
I could see if it was like for a hair show or something like that. Like if you got a in a situation, like if you're showing an installation or you just need somebody, you can't get somebody who has a beard, but you want to show your skill set or something like that. I could see that. But some people just really want a beard. Now there's some men that can't grow beards at all. I tried to give them mine, but they ain't wearing it. They ain't wearing it. Just saying. Mine's gone now. I can't get it back. Listen, y'all laughing. Mine had a name and everything. Shit. Ask my close friends.
That's my twin friends.
That was my way of embracing it because I know. Okay? I know. But listen.
I'll be like, hi, this is Ja. I'm wearing the 1914 25 beard gang. Just get it taped on and glued perfectly. It'll work fine. Get your ear dryer. It only takes 2 hours. You can sit
it. A whole damn commercial.
A whole damn commercial.
But you know what? I mean, it's for you. I don't want anybody watching this who actually wears them to feel like you can't do that. Do you, boo? Yeah, if you want to wear a wig, if you want to wear your wig over your eyeball, I don't care. Do you?
Yeah.
Want to wear
it's like whatever is for you.
Whatever works for you. I'm not. And if you want to wear makeup or not wear makeup, don't talk about the next person for wearing it or not wearing it. That's their choice. I'm just trying to put all the good stuff on here. Somebody be like, they wrong. All they do is talk about.
No, you just say if you want whatever you want to do with you, that's fine. Go ahead and handle it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you do.
Know your skill set.
I'm not going to.
I'm gonna say that. Know your skill set. Practice makes perfect.
What happens if you're doing a show and your throat wig just start peeling like this?
Better have.
Then you hit the Moody Black. Okay? Then you got to hit the Moody Black on them.
That's right. What's like people's wigs
around with your hands like this the rest of the night?
When you do that and your whole shit fall off.
You just gotta put a mask on and like.
It's the same thing when you say when your mask.
That's what they should do. They should take the mask and just attach your beard to the mask. That's all you gotta do nowadays. You're a whole new person. That's it.
Look, you just swinging it. Look, you swing it around and be like, hey. And you make
that's true, open board.
Yeah, because if you try to fix that, if you try to fix it, it ain't gonna work.
You can't be embarrassed. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. You cannot have a weak
heart. It's like, Coach, I'm gonna pull your wig off. I said, and what you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna dance with it. I'm gonna do something.
It's a bad thing. Like,
I was like, I don't care.
Listen, if you can attach your wig, you're doing good. Okay? Because whether you got hair underneath or not, like, what is that proving that you have a little girl?
You can't be like this, and then 2 minutes later you're like this. It don't work like that. You can't do that.
Lulu.
You can if that thing fall off. Well, okay. So what if what if you're like actually with the person, right? Like y'all are, being intimate. if you're like being intimate and like he starts sweating and it starts falling off, what are you gonna do?
Look, the same thing that happened is if your wig start coming off when you're hot and sweaty, you just put that bitch on the side and keep going. Ain't nothing interrupting this fucking. I
couldn't do it. I would be like
this would be me. I'd be like, here you go. I'll move it for him. I'd be like, here you go. Let me go. We're gonna keep on rolling.
I couldn't do it. I could not do it. If I knew it was fake, but if I didn't know it was fake, and then we like, and then you start y'all in it.
Hold on, girl. Hold on.
Be like this. Peel the other part. Just peel the rest of it.
I'm like fast play.
Ain't nothing interrupting this much. First of all, we're gonna talk about this later. You know what I'm saying?
So wait, you can go from this.
Exactly. Really good. Let it fall off.
I could not
have that conversation.
I swear.
I'm like, this was the wrong time for me to find out that beard wasn't real. But you know what I'm saying?
So what if
I could not do it? I would be like, get away, get off.
I'm just like, imagine you turn around, you in your groove now. You on all fours, you turn around and you see this shit. You gonna be okay with that? It doesn't scare the shit out of you. When you first looked at me, I was like, you turn around and this is what you think.
You come back, you like,
I don't have these issues.
I could not do it. I swear.
I don't have to worry about it.
I could not do it.
I don't know, because I asked that question on with wigs on TikTok. I was like real serious. Y'all can answer this to women if y'all wear wigs. What do you do when you're about to have sex? Do you like take it off gently and like put it to the side, or do you just go in with the wig on and if it come off, it come off?
You just go in with the wig on. And so either if it's just on, you know what I'm saying? Because they got combs in it. So, you know, you should have combs in there. But, you know what I'm saying? If it's glued on, it shouldn't come off, or there's some cheap ass glue. But if it's just on there and with the combs in it, I mean, you're going to feel that shit slipping. So, you know what I'm saying? You can put the head down and pull it back and fix it if you want. You just take that shit off. And just be like,
carpet just be rolling up on you.
With as much as that stuff costs, I'm gonna tell you, do not pull my hair. If you pull my hair, we fight.
Yes, I seen that. Where the lady was pulling off.
Had this thing in my head.
That ish had me angry, yo.
No,
and
but did you see the
before?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Did you see the before, the whole performance?
Like, bruh, the audacity of these people.
Somebody sent me that.
God, I had the nerve to try and make her look like Grace Jones. I was done.
Who was that? What happened?
Blackface. This white chick was doing blackface.
Oh yes, I saw that.
In the thing, right?
I saw that.
There you go.
We just invited somebody else to the
right. Put it on your hand.
And the loser to my there you go with.
It's your threesome, baby.
There go your fantasy. There go your threesome fantasy.
But I just you only had like two. No, I'm learning about them. I just have this is like my second wig.
I have whatever is at the costume store and whatever cheap wig that I want to buy. I only have a few. But now with my locks, I can't really do too much. But I still be trying because I'm trying to figure out how to get all this. Because I figured out if I have like on a collar, I could just throw my hair down my shirt and just throw it on like that. And then you can't see. Mm-hmm. So, but then it looks weird because I have a lump on my back. I got to figure that part out. But
look, I got to shut it down. Hold on, y'all. Listen, thank y'all for tuning in. As always, y'all know we bound to say anything on here. Don't come here. If you're sensitive, don't come get coffee. Go somewhere and have some alcohol because it's going down here every morning. Thank y'all for tuning in today. Today is the best day to be the best you. Get out on a good foot. I challenge you better today than you were yesterday. You have everything you need to be perfect and amazing in your own perfect and amazing way. I love you. We will see y'all tomorrow, same time, same channel. Peace and hair grease. Yo.